Good morning, Pat the Warren podcast. This is Matt Warren. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Wanted to share with you the results of yesterday's high five challenge. I high-fived 3 people at work, and it was great. So yesterday we talked about, in the podcast, we talked about trying to high-five as many people as you can, and after you've high-fived yourself, there's this little dopamine rush, the feeling that feels good after you've high-fived yourself. And it works. It really works. I was able to just be in a great mood, and we had a lot of good cases come in the door yesterday. We finished a new engineer. We have a fire protection engineer that just started, and we finished her resume and got it all finished up. It was just a very good, busy day, and I think that the attitude of coming in and high-fiving coworkers really helped things. Also, I wanted to give an update on, I told you yesterday that I've started sending my action partner a text with 5 goals. So I'm listing out 5 wants. I want this, I want that. I'm listing out these 5 goals, and also giving 3 actions that I'm going to do for the day. And what's amazing is, last night before I went to bed, it was like 8:15 or so. It was about 8:15. I put our daughter to bed. She went to sleep surprisingly early at 8 o'clock. I read her a book, and she fell asleep before I finished the first chapter. I went downstairs. I was about to get in bed myself and be like, oh man, I'm getting to bed early. However, I remembered, because my action partner sent a bookend that he had done, bookend 2 and 3 with a check mark, that he had done those. And so I was like, I need to do my bookends. I need to do my action items. And so I went ahead and I knocked out all 3. As one of them was to make a new goal card. I've got a new card that looks like a business card size that I'm going to take to the local FedEx Kinko's and get laminated on my lunch break today. But this goal card was bookend number 1. Bookend number 2 was to work 15 minutes on the 2x2 website, which is my parents' boat website design. I just wanted to work 15 minutes on that. If I could commit to 15 minutes a day, it'll make great progress. Then the third thing was to update this website for the Charleston Claims Association that I'm on the board of directors for. I'm the secretary for. I did as far as I could on that last night as well, and I sent all 3 bookends, and it just makes me feel good to do those things. And it's amazing because I'm only doing them for the check mark, to be able to send back to my action partner that I did these things that I said I was going to do. And there's something very valuable about not over committing to a list of 7 things, but just putting down the top 3 actions that I want to take for that day. And then I can go ahead and list out 5 things that I want. It's like we said yesterday, it's shooting up these rockets of intentions. My intention is to have a bank account with X amount of dollars in it. My intention is to have a house blank. All of these intentions, my goals, the universe is going to line up these goals if we at least know what the goals are. For a lot of people, step 1 is just to realize and figure out what the goal is. So writing those down every day, I'm really excited about, because it's going to manifest and turn into, fulfill our dreams, basically. It was a great day this morning. I went to the body pump class, 6 a.m. It's really cold outside, like 27 degrees. Not a lot of people in there. There were about half a dozen today. But I got up at 4:45. I did my third step prayer on my knees. I then went to, I made some tea. I got some hot tea. And then I sat down and I did 5 minutes of meditation. I followed that with reading in 6 books. I've got 6 books that I'm working on. The first one is Think and Grow Rich. I'm reading that again for the second time through. Think and Grow Rich. And then I went into my Private Pilot's Handbook, making great progress on that, learning about takeoffs and how to use, you're supposed to use full power on takeoff, because there can be overheating if you're not using full power. Learning a little bit every day on the private pilot front. Then I read in a Grant Cardone Sell or Be Sold book. I read in a High Impact Leader book. I read in the Secret, Marketing Secrets book by Russell Brunson. So it's a great book. That's my favorite book. I always save my favorite book for last. That way I make sure I get to it. But I only read a page a day in all those books, and I've shared about this before, but that practice really helps me a lot. So it's going to be a great day today. Tell yourself it's going to be a great day, and give somebody a high five. Write your goals down. Write 3 actions that you're going to do today. Text it to somebody that can hold you accountable. Hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, as Mama always says, make your contribution. Have a great day.